Bobbi-Jo, and welcome to my home. I'm just coming at you with a small Dollarama haul. I didn't get very much. I wasn't even really prepared to go, I guess. But first, I wanted to do a shout out, an upcoming shout out, to a lady I've been watching, Mo. And I will have her channel down below. I just was not prepared today. And she does some like short stories that she relays short stories that she's written while she's doing other things. So for instance, doing journaling. Yeah, I just really enjoyed watching her. She does other things as well. That was the one that I liked the most, and she had quite a tearjerker there the other day, yeah, it was really, really good. So if you could go check her out, that would be awesome, because she knows how to write and how to make me cry. Anyways, just some quick stuff. First, I'll talk about this because it's food. This was one of the Pringles, but it's mega format. So it's 30% more Pringles than the 150 gram or whatever, 203, and it's as tall as my head, more than my head, and I've got a big head. Anyways, so they were like $2 or something like that. Had plain sour cream and onion, stuff like that. The other thing I got, that is, yeah, I got some crafter things, and yeah, this is just for the chair I'm sitting on currently in my office. My office chair, well, in my craft area, my office chair broke, and right now I'm just not in the mood to go get another chair. That sums it up pretty much. So I'm using like a kitchen chair, or like a wooden kitchen chair. I find it pretty good because I have to be careful with how I feel and stuff like this, but I thought I'd add some color as well as a little bit of cushion. And this is quite thick too. It's about an inch or an inch and a half. So yeah, for $3.50, I thought, hey, why not? I've looked at other ones. They're pricier. So yeah, I figured I'd give it a try, and eventually I'll go get a chair. Next up, Che, he has way too much. He has way too many toys, especially balls. These are use your words, yarn balls, and just 4 of them, $1.50. And he seems to like the puffier balls. He likes all balls, but he likes the puffier ones most. So anyways, figured I'd pick him up some of those. He has plenty of toys, but he's spoiled rotten, so it's alright. It's alright. He's a good boy. Next up is one of these acrylic containers. I really like these. They're nice to look at, clear, and they have all different sizes. And these ones, this is the 6-inch size, squared. and it's $1.25 for this one piece. Now, if you start going in and you're looking at acrylic makeup things and stuff like this, they can get up there. So I've got one of these already in my bedroom and bought one for the living room, and I really like it. Next up, I bought one of these things again. It's the washi with the sequins. And I know it's hard to see, but it's kind of got a material and then the sequins on top. What I'm going to do with these is I'm going to be making some paper tassels, and I want them on the top. I really like it on the top of it. But I also make paper clips that go on the top of my agenda and stuff like this. I like it for that as well. I just kind of put a little slit in it, take the backing off, put the paper clip through to where I want it, and then I just put the two pieces of, yeah, it's adhesive together, so it works. I was needing, this is a little bit of a funny story. So I've been looking for a tape dispenser because I buy these from Dollarama. I really like this tape. And for $1.25 for 6 rolls, I think it is. Yeah, 6. You can't go wrong. And it's the invisible tape. So I use that on things where it's going to be hidden and I'm going to be folding them. So for instance, I have a project I'm working on right now, and this part is not going to be showing. It's just gonna, so what I do is I reinforce the insides. This is a bag that I'm making. I reinforce the insides so that it doesn't crack and it doesn't, stuff like that. So if you have anything that's folding and it's going to be hidden, and I also use it to reinforce things, but yeah, I use it a lot. So I wanted a tape dispenser, and I couldn't find one that was one of those heavy ones because I didn't want to have to be worried about it. So Mario says, hey, wait a minute, I have one of those in my drawer. Oh, good. Perfect. So, of course, tape is like empty, and it rolls around there just no problem. But this one, no. First, I can't even get it on all the way. Second, it doesn't roll. It doesn't turn. So I said, oh man, now what am I going to do? So I picked up one of these. And this is the rose gold one, but they have other colors. And the only thing, I've been playing with it here a little bit. What happens is it does fit. It has no problem fitting in there. And it's a little bit tight, but not too tight. It's able to turn. The only thing I can't say I love about it is it's a little hard to get in at first. But for me, it's me. It's probably not for other people. Can probably do it, but I just don't have the strength to do it. But I think it'll loosen for me. Otherwise, I'll just make Mario put it in. So anyways, I'm going to do that. Now, what I'm going to need to do though is I'm going to hot glue it to my desk so that it doesn't move. And yeah, so I'll hot glue it someplace, and that way I'll be able to pull on it and not have a problem, because it's just obviously not heavy. Next thing picked up, I've seen these before. They're the fine tip Bic markers. I picked these up mostly for my agenda because I find the black marker, the black gel pen I use, a little harsh, but anyways, I'll see how if I like them. But they had like your they had oranges and beige, and then they had greens and blues and stuff like this. But I liked these colors. They're a little bit lighter. Sorry about the glare. There. They're a little bit kind of pastel-y. There, I just created a new word, pastel-y. It's not a noodle. Anyways, yeah, so they're fine tipped. Just gonna pop one out. So they're fine tipped. So yeah, they are, where is the tip size? Do they have a tip size? Maybe they don't. I'd estimate 0.5 maybe. Ultra fine it says, but pastel pink, petal pink, it's that one. Yeah. And they each have like Fandango pink. Why not do the rest? Why not? Polynesian purple. Blue Skies Blue. And Ocean View Blue. There. So, anyways, I picked up those. I'll throw those in there. Last but not least, I was really happy to come upon these stickers. So I'm going to try to, I'm going to try taking these out, because I have a feeling the glare is going to be too much. So for $1, I came upon these sheets. And it was just because I'm so low on stickers right now that I'm so low on stickers right there now that I said, well, I'll pick up something. Anyways, these ones. So these are the floral, and with the little butterflies on them. So these are tinier stickers, and these are like, well, you can see my finger. And I figured I could use these both for my agenda and also use them for cards and things like that. Happy Mail. But the one that I was really happy about, Anyways, and these are, so they're called Golden Outline, and they're $1 for the whole sheet. And yeah, I liked how they were kind of lined with silver. And then I found this one, and I'm so happy. And the reason I'm happy is because I'm doing my first journal currently. And it's kind of a mermaid theme. Now, I'm just on pins and needles doing it because I have so much work into it now, and I'm so worried I'm going to ruin it. So I was stoked to find this. Look at those pictures. I'm going to see if I can get around that. Maybe it's better. No, not likely. But look at those, and look how big they are. So like this is lobster, and you've got like the maybe if I just bear with me here. Oh no. Anyways, so I'll try to get as close as I can. Look at like the killer whales, and you've got this seahorse, some, and this is a walrus, I think, and it's got the stingray. I just thought this was fantastic. And then the little, look, them together. I was just, and they're lined, like the outline is gold. And I was just so excited. So I can't wait. Oh, there's a little seal. I cannot wait to use these somehow in my thing. I am so excited to do it. And for $1, right? Like, hello, $1. So, yeah. And I know some say you can't find anything for $1 in Dollarama anymore. You can. You can. You take some of their fruit is 2 for $1 or 2 for something. Anyways, so you can find them. And that's one of them. Now, this was in the children's. So make sure you're looking in the children's. I have been looking everywhere lately because I'm trying to get a hold of some of the watercolor paper. Not because I want to do watercolors. I have watercolors. I might try watercolors, but I don't want it for that. I want it for the poundage. It's a good deal to have something, I think there's 20 sheets or something like this. It's a good deal for $4, and the poundage is 100 and some odd poundage. I want it for the paper poundage. So I'm been through 2 stores, so I only have 1 left in the city. So we'll see. So I've been going through pretty much everything. But I specifically went for stickers and scored. Anyways, thank you very much for stopping by. To anybody who's new, anybody who's been with me for a while, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's always a pleasure to see you guys and see your comments. And thank you so much for the really nice comments everyone made on my niece's artwork. And I appreciate you guys boosting her confidence as much as you boost mine. Thank you. Bye-bye.